2,500 hectares of land where we have master developers that have developed world-class facilities and cities for work, business, industries, factories, recreation, and all. Within the zone, we have the Dangote refinery, we have the Lekki Deep Sea Port. Upcoming, we have the Lekki International Airport, we have Alaro City, we have Lagos Free Zone, we have Lekki Free Zone Development Company, and we are a zone that is so interconnected that movement of goods within and around is with ease. We have the Lekki Deep Sea Port, that's the largest deep sea port in Nigeria. We have the Lagos-Calabar road that runs through the zone as well. We have the 7th Axia road that takes goods away from the zone all to the Lagos-Benin Express. We have the Lekki Express road. We also have the new Lekki International Airport that's going to start with cargo services and eventually passenger services.
This is my first visit to Nigeria and Abuja in specific. I've been invited to this housing show several times, but I attended virtually in the past years. This is my first visit to Nigeria. I've had a good chance to meet with all the Nigerian officials as well as the African ministers and delegations. I was honored to have a session to share our Egyptian experience in delivering social housing to low and middle income people. I think the presentation helped a lot and giving insights to those attending. I also benefited from hearing other experiences from the experts from across the continent and the international experts as well. I highly recommend that the officials and the responsible of the conference issue some of these recommendations as a blueprint for housing for all as an outcome of this conference, and I'm very happy I attended and shared into issuing some recommendations that could help other African countries and neighbors, and we look forward to more collaboration with our African neighbors and bilateral coordination in helping each other push the policies forward.
My name is Patience Joseph, and I'm a sales manager at Tibilon Construction Company. This is Tibilon Construction and Facility Management Company. We are into real estate, we are developers, we have properties all over good locations in Abuja.
My name is Gloria. I work with Infinity Trust Mortgage Bank PLC, and Infinity Bank PLC has been in the business of providing mortgage for over 2 decades now, and has provided shelter for over 5,000 families, both Nigerian and abroad. And they are still in the businesses of providing more houses for Nigerians.
My name is Ebe Ugochi Elizabeth, and I'm a senior travel consultant at Really Tours and Travels. My brand do a lot of things. We are into visa procurement, we are into holiday packages, we are also into holiday hotel flights and other travel needs as well. I would say that the goal is to get many contracts as well as visibility, because of course we've spent a lot, so we want to definitely get the money back.
Give a shout out to African International Housing, and then I think they are doing a fantastic job. The organizers are doing a very, very fantastic job. Bringing all these people together is not a small task, and they are doing a fantastic job actually.
I would say that they actually put out a whole lot, because African Housing Show today, for me, it is actually amazing. This is our first time exhibiting, and I hope that we're actually going to come back. We'll keep coming back. That is, by the grace of God, we're going to get our client here. Then definitely we'll come back.
African International Housing Show. This is an A+. It's a world-class event. It's a very, very well-packaged event, and I know this is not the best we can offer here. So shout out to Mr. Adebayo and the team for a job well done. Thank you.
My name is Rolando Benoba. and this is the Roland Minoba Real Foundation for Housing and Urban Development. It's a CSRO initiative that is helping to make sure that housing market data is available to all stakeholders in Nigeria.
My name is Mirabel Samuel, and I am the Relationship Manager for Shukudi Drywall Solutions Limited.
We're Chemical and Allied Product PLC, the makers of Dulux paints, Santex paints, Caplux paints, and Empel paints. We're into both decorative and industrial paints, that's marine coatings. And our head office is located in Lagos at 2 Adeniyi Jones Avenue, Ikeja. But we'll have branches all over Nigeria, both in the southwest, south, north central, and the north. All over Nigeria, we'll have an outlet there, either our big distributors or the smaller ones.
Shukudi Drywall Solutions Limited is the future of construction and building. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we use eco-friendly materials to do your wall partitioning and your roofing. And also we use it for exterior walls as well. Now these are water resistant, fire resistant, and you can use them at any time, at any point. You can use them for the exteriors of your wall, for the interiors. You can use them for flooring as well. As you can see here, we have 8 mm, we have 10 mm, and we have 6 mm. So for different uses, this 6 mm can be used for the wall and also 8 mm as well. Now this is eco-friendly. It's made from cellulose fiber, from water, and from cement. So just those 3 items, and you have this very beautiful thing here.
Basically, I mean, this is a massive event, as you know, and we are here to share information on the residential real estate markets in Nigeria. So basically, we even went as far as taking a stand in this year's event because we just launched a new report, the State of Lagos Housing Market Volume 3. And the idea basically is we want to democratize real estate investment in the country. And to be able to democratize real estate investment, people need information. So our data is bringing a lot of transparency to the real estate market in Nigeria.
We're here at Africa International Housing Show so that we can get to liaise with people more, as in the builders, the real estate people, and then individuals, so that they can get to see our product, get to meet us one-on-one, and then we can connect more with people who are into housing projects.
We tend to achieve sensitization to Africans, that you can have a home that gives you fresh air. You can have a home where you can increase the quality of your property and the value of your property by using eco-friendly materials as well. And we want to show the world that we're moving from the traditional block and POP that we use for houses. This is so much better. Why is it better? Because let's say you want to remodel your house after a few years. Rather than breaking blocks, you can use this. You detach and reattach if you want to make your bedroom bigger or your bedroom smaller. So whatever they need, this is very, very efficient for any case that you want to use it for. And one very wonderful thing is that this fiber cement board can resist fire for up to 4 hours. Can you imagine that? So in Nigeria, especially where we have the fire, maybe people coming very late, your house can still be intact while you're waiting for the fire system to come. That's very amazing. And that's what we want to let Nigeria know by coming to this exhibition.
It's a very interesting housing show and conference that brings together a lot of experts and talents and government officials in Africa to explore the subject of housing in Africa. It's a very worthwhile initiative that you do it once every year.
A very big shout out to the Africa International Housing Exhibition. You guys are doing an amazing work. Thank you for giving us this platform to come and showcase to other Nigerians the good value and the things that we have here for you guys. And we're so grateful for the platform, for the booths, for the everything that you made available for us. Thank you so much.
I want to say thank you very much, the organizers of Africa International Housing Show. We're really glad we're here. I will believe that we'll do more with you.
I commend the excellent experts and also the resolve for the organizers to bring this together, so to bring so many people together to explore this subject and with a view to improving the housing in Africa.
Shout out to IIHS. You guys are doing a great job. This is the 19th edition, And I think it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. Kudos to the team at AIHS.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Africa International Housing Show.
My name is Chinomso. I'm a lawyer, but I work with Greenline Agencies and Concepts, like you can see.
That is Olivero Properties Limited. We are a real estate firm. As you can see, we have properties in different locations. We have in Gadwa, we have in Kubwa, we have terraces, we have block of flats. And the good thing about Olivero Properties is that you can access the properties through different payment plan. You want to access it through the National Housing Fund, we can do that for you. That's what we are doing specifically, and that's why we're here.
Greenline Agencies and Concepts, we are a marketing company. We market businesses, properties to any kind of property. So, but we are here for different properties. Chasebond Estates, there's Citrus Mall, and some other properties. So we deal mostly on marketing properties and brands for people. And we have properties up for sale in Chasebond Estate in Idu. We have terraces, we have duplexes, we have empty lands too. We also have built properties.
We are the Valley Group, and we are located at number 11 King AJ Tonawiye. And we've been, into real estate for a while now, and we've been doing great and helping people acquire plots as well as houses.
Shout out to organizers of this program, the MD, and all our friends in the house for a job well done. And by the grace of the Almighty, we will still be here together next year.
My name is Ndimo Mejiko, a sales rep to SL Nigeria Limited, Incorporated, a company that deals with mass housings and real estate developer.
What we intend to achieve is to bring that publicity, to let people know about our brand, to let people know that yes, this is a brand that has come to stay. We want to make sure that Olivero Property is a household name. We want to make sure that yes, we deliver that expected service with ease, without stress. And that's why we're partnering with a lot of firms like the Federal Housing Authority, which is FHA. We're also partnering with Imperial Mortgage Home. They are our partners to make sure that Nigerians that have been contributing through National Housing Fund can access our properties through that scheme.
We intend to reach out to people internationally, both nationally. We just want to reach out to as many people as possible with this event.
This is KSI Construction Company Limited, developers and owners of KSI Apartments. Our brand is to build, sell houses to Nigerian citizens. And we are doing this to help the citizens that are yet to own their own houses. Our houses are affordable. We have them in different categories. We have the Apo Hilltop side, we have Day 1 and 2, we have the Basango Estate, we have Katampe 1 and 2, and we are now joining Maitama 2. Our participation in this program is for us to sell our products. It is also for us to network. And it is also for us to interact with other stakeholders in the built environment.
Actually, awareness. Every business needs awareness, and to network as well. We also want to see what people are doing, how people are, networking, so that we learn, and also to connect with people. That is what we hope to achieve.
I want to thank the organizer of this program for what they have done so far, what we have seen, the massive turnout. We are so impressed, and we also want to project our company so that people can make awareness that SL Nigeria Limited is a company that's into mass housing, estate developer, and so many other things we are into. I just want to also project this company to know, for people to know that there's ongoing project, what we call Clinton Castle in Asokoro. There's other one in Wemapon, you can see this thing there on the screen, at Lagos Ikeja, what we call Awolowo Tech. hub. So we are projecting these projects to people to know and to also patronize what we are doing.
Actually, the value is very affordable. You know, there are some brands that are not affordable. They are not so expensive. And then we have products in prime location.
I'm shouting out to the organizers of this event. They've really done well. And I'm very, very impressed. So I just want to say thank you very much for this opportunity once again. Thank you.
The organizers of this event, I want to say a big shout out to you guys. You guys are wonderful. You guys have created a large platform where we can come and advertise our products. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
A big shout out to the organizers of this event because it's not easy to pull this together. Bringing people from Africa, you know, it's amazing. I mean, I was talking to people that were like, okay, I'm from Ghana. I'm like, wow, all the way from Ghana, you came here. So it's amazing, and a big shout out to organizers of this event. It's been amazing so far.
I want to really thank the organizer of this event, Festus Adebayo, for what he has done so far. It's not really easy to pull this kind of crowd and ensure that the facilities are being made available for every companies here to at least exhibit all what they have. I want to say thank you so much to him.
My name is Unyemira Cole, and I'm the MD, Sim and Lloyd Limited.
My name is Rocco Beche. I am the Business Development Manager for Solab Group.
A big thank you to the African International Housing Show for this opportunity or this platform. At least this has given us measure of our audience, like measure audience for us to reach out to for this upcoming conference.
Hi, my name is Aigbe Omorigi, and I'm the MD of Intercontinental Paint. As you can see, this is our stand we are exhibiting here at the International Housing Show.
I want to give a special shout out to African Housing International Show, the organizers, the planner, the staff members, and everyone that's putting all of this together. You guys rock.
Basically, what Sim and Lloyd do is we are an auction company. We do real estate media, consultancy, and we plan conferences. Okay, so currently we have a trip that is coming up in South Africa from the 22nd to 26th of September, happening in South Africa, and it will be taking place in 2 major cities. So one of the reasons why we are here for this exhibition is to make sure that we have developers, non-developers attend this conference we're having in South Africa. The name of the conference is the Real Estate Masterclass and Exhibition South Africa 2025. So that's one of the things we want to achieve here, getting people who will register for this conference and also come to attend the masterclass.
Solab Group is a group of companies that focuses on real estate, furniture manufacturing, and design and construction.
I want to give a shout out to the organizers of this conference. You have done a very nice job, and I want to say kudos to you guys. So please keep it up.
Welcome to Finishing Warehouse. We are located at Machima Spaces off Mambolo Street, Wuse Zone 2, Abuja. We deal in finishing materials for bathrooms and kitchens, kitchen cabinetry, and any finishing material for bathrooms at all. So if you are into construction or you have a home that you want to have bespoke materials, unique materials, you can find us.
My name is Samuel Olorungbemi. Yes, I'm a manager at Grace Homes and Properties Limited.
For this particular event, we are showcasing the furniture aspect of the company, the furniture arm of the company. Firstly, Solar Furniture Limited is ISO certified. ISO is the International Organization for Standardization that regulates your outputs to meet your processes and your outputs to meet world standard.
We are a real estate company, Grace Homes and Properties Limited. We are into sales of affordable lands, and you know, we are apart from just making lands affordable to people, we make it easy for people to be able to own a land, because the journey to home ownership begins with owning a land. So our mission is to make affordable and secured and future-ready lands available to Nigerians.
At the African International Housing Show, we are hoping to increase our client base. We are hoping to see clients that want something quality, something unique, something different from the rest, bathroom spaces that make statements. So as well as equally, get in touch with other brands that are into what we do as well. So it's more like a collaborative effort for us, give and take.
Solar Furniture Limited is the first ISO furniture indigenous company that is certified in West Africa.
What we are here for basically is to network. This whole event is all about networking. As you can see, it's a complete housing show. Everyone is represented here. Every aspect of the real estate body is represented here. So what we do here is to network. You may not sell today, but the networking that you are going to do here, or whatever it is, connection you are going to secure here, will eventually lead to the sales. And for us at Intercontinental Paint, we'll forever be grateful to the organizers.
What we intend to achieve by participating in this event is, number one, to update Nigerians with our latest estate developments, in locations where we have, and also share opportunities for smart and sustainable living to Nigerians, and most importantly, to find out what Nigerians want, in property ownership, so that we'll be able to meet these needs.
We are here to network with other real estate companies that are exhibitors also in this event, so that we could be able to furnish for them while they build or after the build, to meet with luxury, professionalism, quality, and best practices. So we are hoping that at the end of this event, we will be able to get quality leads that we can follow up after now to close up on good deals, where we not just to make money, but to also offer quality, standard, and professionalism. Like I said, we are also, our integrity for us is top notch. We don't joke with our integrity when it has to do with relationship with clients. So we are looking forward to meeting new customers, meeting new clients, and then onward closure of deals. And make some good money after that.
I'm giving a shout out to the organizers of the Africa International Housing Show for giving us a platform that is wonderful like this, to be able to showcase our products and services. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Africa International Housing Show. We hope that by next year we'll be here again and we would achieve what we came for. Thank you so much.
My name is Ahmed Suleiman Idoko from Bespoke Urban Luxury Limited, the sales manager at Bespoke Urban Luxury Limited. We are a real estate property development company, and so far so good. We've come to make luxury affordable to Nigerians, and we've contributed immensely in the real estate industry in Nigeria. We have branches and projects all over the country, and even recently in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So we've gone global, and we are doing our best to reduce the housing deficit in Nigeria and in the world at large.
My name is Judith from the Brooks Africa, and currently we are at the Africa International Housing Show 2025. The Brooks Africa is proudly showcasing in this event, and as a brand we are contributing to the real estate development in Nigeria by providing quality and affordable housing products. For example, we have our flexible payment plans, and we are slightly going out of the norm by going all green. By that, we are building eco-friendly homes. Part of our core values is to provide eco-friendly systems through integrity. So the Brooks Africa do not just concentrate on the regular bricks and mortars. Some of our products you can see in the market, for example, our products at Kuje, it's strictly eco-friendly, where you have the greenery, the vegetations and all that. A little bit of having a feel of what nature can give to you as a human. So we don't just give you regular bricks and mortars and then we tell you, oh, to your tent, oh Israel. No, but the Brooks Africa takes its client through nature And that is how we have been, as a real estate company, been able to contribute to the real estate housing development in Nigeria.
My name is Benga Adeleke, the MD CEO of Trivitat Real Estate Company. We are here at the Africa International Housing Show here in Abuja, the biggest, the largest real estate platform in Africa and the entire world. So we are here to also contribute our home quota to reducing the housing deficit in Nigeria with our products, with our varieties of products that we have, with the houses and the site and service plot that we have. And this is the best platform. This is the best platform where we can showcase that to the entire world, that we also have a bread product there in the market for our clients in diaspora, our clients here back at home, that they can also invest through Trivitat Real Estate as a company. And I must tell you, this is the biggest so far in terms of real estate shows, real estate housing show in the entire world. And if you are not here, I wonder where you will be at this particular point in time.
My name is Dr. Mark Aku Joshua. Actually, I am the Director General Taraba Geographic Information Service. I got an invitation to attend, and I saw things like land reform. My priority here is to interact with experts in the field, gain more knowledge on how things are done as far as land reform is concerned. My priority is to gain more idea and to be able to govern well.
We are here to make luxury affordable. We are here to introduce our brand to Abuja, prospective smart investors in Abuja and outside Abuja that have come to be a part of this show. So we've brought our properties publicly to display and also to make the public aware of what we do.
And we want to use this opportunity to appreciate Barrister Festus Adebayo for putting this magnitude of events together. We love you, sir. We love you. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, sir.
My special shout out to AIHS. They've been doing a great job in the housing sector in Nigeria and even outside Nigeria. Recently, I followed one of the pages and I've seen immense development, providing the room for developers, construction firms and other firms to come to display what they do. It's really a great idea, and my shout out to AIHS and the entire management team.
A big shout out to Africa International Housing Show for putting together this beautiful networking avenue, this beautiful way for the real estate companies to showcase their products. There are individuals who cannot have direct access, but the Africa International Housing Show has given us a platform to be able to network and to reach this individuals. Thank you so much, and we remain grateful.
The organizers of this event have done well. I at least expect the caliber of people I've seen here. Seeing the people that I've seen here, they have sent out a signal to me that it is not a child's play. We're here that really Nigerian men business to organize such a show. And I appreciate them for inviting us from Taraba State to come with the way to participate.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing news.
of modern infrastructure, limited access in Nigeria. Today on the program will be spotlight. Lack of modern infrastructure, limited access to roads, access to clean water, access to healthcare, education, and many more are most of the significant challenges facing suburbs in Nigeria. Today on the program, we'll be spotlighting the harsh living conditions of the residents living in the Ijayapi community and Takushara communities in the FCT. Welcome to Downtown and Housing TV Africa, a program that sheds light on the often overlooked realities of life in Nigerian slum. I am Niemana Bagudu. Let's take a quick break to return back shortly. Welcome back. Now, suburbs in the Federal Capital Territory, particularly around Abuja, are rapidly increasing due to a large influx of people seeking better economic opportunities, improved living standards, and relative safety compared to surrounding areas, leading to rapid urbanization and a growing population within the FCT satellite towns and suburban communities. Ijayapi community is one of such communities in the FCT. Let's take a watch.
Ijayapi, popularly known as Biajin, is indeed a community located in the Boari Area Council of the FCT. Boari Area Council is one of the 6 area councils that make up the FCT, and it's known for its diverse communities and rural settings. Ijayapi, being a community in this area, likely faces both opportunities and challenges relating to its rural location and proximity to the nation's capital, Abuja. Ijayapi community is facing significant development challenges which are affecting the quality of life for its residents. One of the major issues stressed by residents in Ijayapi is the lack of access roads, which can make it difficult for people to commute, access markets, and receive essential services. The Sarikin Gari Ijayapi community, Isa Danjuma, spoke on the major issues facing his community.
As a concerned member of the Ijayapi community, I am compelled to speak about the dire need of basic amenities in our area. During my father's tenure as Sakin Gari, we faced similar challenges. Poor roads, lack of access to clean water, and inadequate educational facilities. Unfortunately, these issues still persist. As a community, we are calling on the government to intervene and provide the necessary support to address these pressing concerns.
Access to clean water is essential for human health, hygiene, and economic productivity. Without reliable access to water, residents may have to rely on expensive and potentially contaminated sources, which can lead to waterborne diseases. Akachuku Henry, a business owner and long-time resident of Ijayapi community, has highlighted 2 critical issues that affect the community: access to water and electricity.
If I no exaggerate, getting to
15 years now.
So for 15
this area.
So for 15 years now, if you say this area don't they develop from that time till now when you did this area?
Yes, we can see a lot of changes in this environment.
Now, what's the basic issue where you face this community?
Number one, I can say you can see how our road is long. So in this environment, one is low road. Number two, there's no government water here, like all this water board. So we don't have them here. So we need water in this environment. Then we thank God for the issue of light now. I think for past 9 months, last year, our transformer have issue. So, but we thank God after the community and every effort, so we're able to get light now. But the major thing, there is no water here. In this environment, what we base on is borehole, and the amount they are selling borehole now is too much. A bath, I think a bath now maybe is 150 or 200 or 100 naira. So before you fetch a drum, and before we know, you wash clothes, you bath, it has finished. So you have to go back again. So just those are the things that I know that we need.
So you as a business owner, can you say that these environments, they favor you in terms of your cost of living and all the things that you need to take on your business for this area?
Yeah, we thank God for people in this environment. I can see their effort, even as small as we are doing work here. So they are patronizing us very well. And there's no market in this environment that you put on ground that you know sell. So everything is moving fine. So if government remember us in this environment, they still bring some things that we develop this environment, we'll be happy.
The intersection of these two issues, water scarcity and unaffordable housing, can have devastating effects on the community. Residents may be forced to choose between paying high rent or accessing basic necessities like water. Lawrence Okonkwo and Madam Rose's comments underscore the significance of access to water in ensuring a good quality of life in the Ijayapi community.
I've been living here with more than 15 years. Here we don't have much problem. The only challenge that we have now is water. We don't have water board here. Our electricity here is stable for now. Our road, one senator just helped us and tie a road for us. But our major challenge here now is water board. We don't have water in this area. If you don't have a borehole, nothing for you. So that's our major challenge for now.
Talk to us about the cost of living, house rents, like a standard 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, how much does it?
Okay, like here, like my own, I have a self-contained and one bedroom, which goes for 150,000 for self-contained and 1 bedroom flat by 200,000. Although it's not how others are collecting, but my own, I bring it down so that if my tenant pays this year, next year he can be able to pay again. So that is it. It's not that it's too high like this estate. 1 bedroom here is 400, while 2 bedroom is 500. But there's another estate at the other side. 1 bedroom there is 600, while 2 bedroom is 700. You understand? So that is how the house rent here is.
God don't help us, we don't get lights. Before we did not have lights. But we don't have water. Road, God don't bless us. But now money issue now, where we train our children or chop or now we dey face for now. Pay house rent. House rent is too much now.
How much be house rent for this area?
1 bedroom flat now, 350, 400. Self-contained 250.
You get toilet, everything inside.
Well, single room is 200. No water, no anything, no. Nothing.
So how will they take get on our water for this area? Drinking water and water to take.
Na borehole.
How much will they take by them?
1 bath 15 naira.
So waiting you go like make either FCT minister or government can do for now for here.
Make them give us water, reduce the house rent. Whether if they can help poor people. Because everybody now claim that they are poor. Some they are not poor, but they claim they are poor. But they have, but they don't want to tell people that they have. Mona help us for Ijapi. May they help us for Ijapi.
Abdulrazak Moses Adams' concerns highlighted the dire need for basic amenities in Ijayapi community. Access to clean water, roads and affordable education are fundamental rights that can significantly improve the quality of life for the residents. He also stated that in terms of education, government-owned schools can provide a viable solution for many families who cannot afford private schools in the Ijayapi community.
I was born and brought up in this village.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about this community.
Okay. The little I know about this village is that although we have been passing through a lot of, some challenges, some months ago we once suffered for light because we didn't have light for almost 9 months. And again, we don't have enough water in this community. The one we have is not enough for us because the community is too large for the ones we have. We would like government to support us with at least some boats around because we have a lot of streets in this community because it's too large. And also, although we have primary school, early primary school, but we don't have junior secondary school in this community.
Okay, so the children here, where do they go to?
So
secondary school?
The children here, they do go to some private secondary school, which is, everybody know how costly it is. So because of the expenses itself, make some children drop out of school. So if government could help to support us with at least, even if it's only junior school, at least that would be appreciable. Yeah.
No doubt, the Ijayapi community is facing significant development challenges which are affecting the quality of life for its residents. Lack of access roads can make it difficult for people to commute during and after the rainy season. Inadequate healthcare facilities can lead to poor health outcomes, especially for vulnerable populations like children, parents, women, and the elderly. Limited access to clean water and sanitation facilities can increase the risk of waterborne diseases, while the absence of other basic amenities can hinder economic development and social progress. These challenges are not unique to Ijayapi, as many suburbs in Nigeria face similar difficulties. However, it's essential to acknowledge the specific needs and concerns of the Ijayapi community and the work towards finding sustainable solutions.
It's essential to amplify the voices and stories of those living in Ijayapi community. That's why the program Downtown on Housing TV Africa is raising awareness and inspiring action to address these pressing issues in suburbs. Let's take a short break here, first to learn practical security tips for living safely in slums.
Practical security tips for living safely in suburbs. 1. Know your neighbors or neighborhood. While it might be tempting to isolate yourself and keep to yourself, resist that urge and get familiar with your neighbors. A simple good morning or how are you every now and then can help build a sense of familiarity. This not only fosters a sense of community, but also protects you, as neighbors will be more likely to notice anything unusual. 2. Have security light. A security light is non-negotiable. Even if you live in a self-contained unit, ensure there's an outside light in front of your house. Lighting your surroundings can deter potential intruders and provide visibility at night, making it safer for you. 3. Get a guard animal, preferably a dog. This is optional, but if you can, it's a valuable addition to your home security. A well-trained dog can alert you of intruders and act as a deterrent. Even the presence of a dog can help keep criminals away from your home. 4. Remember to lock your doors and windows. Always secure your doors and windows even when you're at home. This simple habit can make a huge difference in preventing unauthorized access. A locked door or window is a crucial first line of defense.
Welcome back to Housing TV Africa. If you're just joining in, this is the program Downtown, a program that sheds light on the often overlooked realities of life in Nigerian slums. Now moving on, the right to housing is a fundamental human right, recognized in various international treaties and declarations to which Nigeria is a signatory. However, affordable housing has eluded millions of Nigerians and has become a pipe dream, with the residents of Takushara being no exception. We visited this community in the FCT, Takushara, to see what life is living in a community without access to basic amenities. Let's take a watch.
Takushara, located in Abuja Metropolitan Area Council, is noted for its thriving mining activities that have continued to attract tens of migrants to the community. But despite the huge population and its decent modern infrastructure such as a customary court, healthcare center, a junior secondary school, and ongoing construction of internal roads, a divisional police station, and a modern market, residents are still grappling with access to phone connectivity and internet access. The odyssey for mobile coverage in Takushara is one that most residents don't like to tell, as it reminds them of their daily struggle to connect to the world via the internet. Residents of this rock-tucked community travel over 6 to 7 kilometers to access mobile telecommunications networks in nearby Kabusa, Waru, and Apo resettlement. In an interview with Housing TV Africa, residents called on telecommunication providers and the Nigerian Communication Commission (NCC) to help construct telecom masts in the area to boost its thriving commercial activities and mining operations.
The cost of the house around here is based on the location of the house and how the house look like. There is some houses that are having POP, and more especially like one bedroom used to cost at a rate of 700 and up done. And the location of the house matter a lot, more especially the houses that have water and lights and everything is available. They built the kitchen cabinet are inside. It used to cost 800,000. That is for one bedroom. Why is self-contained? Depending on the location again. The self-contained, there is one of 200. There is one of 400. The one of 200 is the one without ties and there is not water there. And the one of 400 is the one that have water, kitchen cabinet and POP. That is self-con. And the 2-bedroom again, it depends on the categories of the area of the house is located. And the 2-bedroom is cost of 1 million, 1.1. It depends on how the house look like. And the house must have water and fence.
Actually, the issue of house rent, I think, is not peculiar to this community only. But if I may suggest to some landlords, they should also consider our source of income and our ability of paying the rent They should also try to reduce it, especially those who have built their houses when things are not so expensive like this. They shouldn't be going in the same pace with those who are using the modern materials to build their houses. So they should consider us to see how they can reduce the gas rent.
The cost of housing in this community is beginning to burn us so much because the way things are going higher every day, it makes the houses price are going higher also. As of now, we have a house that you can be able to afford like 200,000, 300,000, but the highest you can have now is 800. The house that is at least a little bit okay.
What an adventurous journey there at Takushara community in the Federal Capital Territory. So alarming that this community don't have access to basic amenities. More alarming that they don't even have access to make phone calls, have access to internet, send messages. That is to say, no communications service is in that community. Wow, I wonder how the people of Takushara are living their lives on a daily basis. Slum settlements in Nigeria present a complex and multifaceted challenge. Addressing the root causes of slum formation and improving living conditions will require a sustained and collaborative effort from the government, civil society, and the private sector. By working together, it is possible to create more equitable, sustainable, and thriving urban communities for all Nigerians. We've come to the end of today's episode of the program Downtown. You can watch this episode and subsequent episodes by subscribing to Housing TV Africa on YouTube and follow Housing TV Africa on all social media platforms. Do not forget to download the Housing TV Africa mobile app on Google Play Store and Apple Store. I am Mimuna Bagudu. As always, it's a pleasure taking you on this ride. I'll see you next week. Until then, stay safe and bye for now.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing news.